Hola! So hey guys, I am here to do a pick a card reading, and it is going to be a little bit different than what I usually do. I am only going to use, I'm going to mostly use oracle cards, and the question today is going to be, what are the possible energies that I need to be aware of in March? Once again, the question is, what are the possible energies that I need to be aware of in March? Choices are going to be oldie but goodie, peas in a pod. Reading number 2 is You Make Me Smile, Say Cheese. And reading number 3, You Better Grow. Reading number 3 is Grow. Once again, guys, keep in mind this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Should it resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Because it's a general reading, things may be shaken up, may be twisted. You got to take what resonates, leave behind everything else. And we are going to set these cards down and get started. If you'd like to get a personal reading with me, guys, all of my information is in the description box below. I am currently caught up on all of my readings, so that means I am able to get you scheduled a little bit quicker than usual. So if you would like to book a reading with me, click on the links below. Please do not send me an email and ask me, how can you book a reading with me? Because the link is below in the description box. All right. Can't do the work for you. You got to meet me halfway. All right. So let's go ahead and take our deep breath, guys, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Pick your card. Is it going to be reading number 1? Peas in a pod. Reading number 2. You Make Me Smile. Or reading number 3. Grow. All right, let's go ahead and shift these out of the way. Got a lot of oracle cards, don't I? Move those, move that. All right, universe, people who chose reading number 1, peas in a pod. What are the possible energies that they need to be aware of in March? People who chose reading number 1. First card out, Here and Now. Luther Vandross on them. Luther Vandross face ass. Here and now. Hey, I promise to love faithfully. Faithfully. I do my background too. I do the main, the headline, and I do the background. I sing all the verses, every piece. Card number 2. To be fair. And we're going to get one more of these. People who, whoa, all right. Okay then, come through on the kick drums. Come on the kick drums. That's reading number 1 on the kick drums. Come on the kick drums. Bottom of the deck, Unfinished Symphony. Okay then. Leave the bottom of the deck right there just in case. What else you got for us, universe? People who chose reading number 1. What are the possible energies that they need to be aware of in March? They already came on the kick drain. All right, you have dog barking. Advice from a friend. What energies do they need to be aware of? You have chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. You have basket, recognition, reward for merit. Whoa. And you have the wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Aimlessly, face ass. Bottom of the deck, you got the rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. Oh, so your libido is in overdrive, huh? You feeling a little lustful over there, is you? Is you now? Okay then, shot it. Shot it with the lust flowing. All right. Oh, peas in a pod face ass. Oh, my PP to your VV face ass. Okay, so, guys. So what I think you need to be aware of in March is that there is a possible reconciliation happening here. But You are completely out of balance right now. I feel like you are focusing too much on the relationship and not enough on yourself. The relationship is there. The relationship is there. It's so funny. Underneath, there's no place like home. So this person feels like there's no place like home and they see you as their home. Soulmate card here. Soulmate card. Up in the corner, you have 4 and the 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 in numerology breaks down to freedom, liberation. And so I always tell you guys that love liberates, right? We always need to remain in balance, do our best to remain in balance because love liberates. If you look at that number, 38, 8 plus 3, right? 8, 9, 10, 8, 9, 10, 11. They say that's the twin flame number. That is, 11 is the very first master number in numerology. It is a number that you do not break down. So I'm not going to get into a lot of labels here, but I will tell you that this is a very sacred card to stay balanced. And when you are dealing with your counterpart in any way, any shape, any form, whether it be in light or dark, you have to remain balanced. If you guys are not balanced, then you teeter too far into one side and you don't remain rooted in the now. The past is gone. Why do you keep bringing that up? The future isn't here yet. Why are you so anxious about it? Why are you so threatened by the future? It's not even here. Stay grounded, stay rooted. 32 is 5. 5 again is the number of liberation, change, freedom. So if you remain grounded, then you are able to center yourself. It's funny, this is the center card up here. You're able to center yourself, root yourself, and ground yourself in this union. You see here these penguins, one has a key and one has a lock. Key, lock, right? And so you guys, once again, are yin and the yang. You are counterparts. This is a very divine relationship. A very divine connection. I feel that it's out of balance for a lot of reasons. One of you all may have left the other because you wanted to be a player and you weren't ready to put your player card down, right? But I feel as though this wheel right here is shifting and you are moving into a more decisive period because you're getting grounded, you're getting rooted. One of you is, or both of you are. I really feel like both of you guys need to hear this message. But you guys are getting grounded, you're getting rooted. And so what happens is this wheel starts to move and it can only push you forward. I think right now you need to be very cognizant and very much aware of whom you're speaking with in regards to this relationship. There is a sacred relationship that you have with a friend. This would be a friend that your souls mirror one another, but this isn't a lover, this is a friend. That the love that you have for one another does provide for that freedom, for that liberation, and it also helps you to remember how to stay in the now, to ground yourself, to root yourself. Whoever that friend is, that's who you need to speak to, no one else. Don't share this relationship with everyone, because when you allow the pause of other people's energy to leave prints upon your relationship, to stamp the ground in which you all walk on, to leave their energetic footprint on your back, on your soul, you're asking for trouble. You start to create ties and cords to people, things, and places that don't serve you. And so there is someone who's in this chair, but I feel as though as you guys root yourselves in the now, as you guys ground yourselves, as you guys balance yourselves, as you guys seek advice and sage wisdom from those who want to see you win. All I do is win, 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 win. That's what I'm saying. Like, this person only wants to see you win. Once you guys heal those broken pieces that you think exist within you and you return to your wholeness, you are rewarded for your merit. You are recognized from your merit for your hard work. The universe smiles upon you, and the universe smiles upon you by reuniting, and it feels so good. Reuniting because it's understood that change happens. So what you need to be aware about, the energy swirling around for you in March is about liberation. It's about love. It's about agape love, divine love, bliss, you know. Get one more card. here. One more card. What messages do you have for us? What are the possible energies in March that the people who chose reading number 1 need to be aware of? Look, you can't make this shit up, y'all. Listen, you cannot make this shit up. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Joker, which is a new beginning. You can't make this shit up. You cannot. You can read, can't you? Can't you now? Read them sentences. Amor is a sign that someone is looking at you with great love and longing. And that's pretty much all I got to say about that. Y'all just got to get y'all shit together. You need to go look in the mirror. You better go play that Michael Jackson song. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Ooh, yeah. I told you I do my own background. And that's all I got to say about that. So if you chose reader number 1, you better get in tune with your star player and heal yourself and stop projecting all of your negativity onto this relationship and stop projecting all of your positivity onto this relationship. The past is gone. Let that go. Forgive yourself. Forgive them. Release that. The future ain't even here yet. You need to root yourself and manifest in this now. And let the church say amen. All right, let's move on. Reading number 2, what we got for you? Universe. People who chose reading number 2. What are the possible energies that they need to be aware of in March? Ooh, a leg up. One leg up. One leg up. All right. People who chose reading number 2. Ooh, la la. Regeneration. Regeneration. And last card, fork in the road. Bottom of the deck, you have by the book. Universe, people who chose reading number 2, what are the possible energies in March? What are the possible energies in March that they need to be aware of? You got cup. Fill that cup. Drink that cup. Lift that cup. You should accept valid criticism. Oh, so you sensitive, huh? Oh, they say I talk with too much emphasis. Ooh, they so sensitive. You got yoke. Oh, you holding on too tight. Okay, you holding on too tight. You choking something. Isolation, huh? Oh, ice face ass. Oh, icicle face ass. What did you holding on to from December and January? Don't y'all know it's damn near March? Lord have mercy. Fix it, Jesus. You got dragon. Beware of self-delusion. Ooh, Lord. You just self-sabotaging like mud. Disappointment and some affair. You need to be disappointed in yourself for letting these icicles grow like this. You need to go take a bath. You look like you stink. All right. And then we have spear. Heartache over what you no longer have. I knew it was leading to that. So the people who chose reading number 2, bottom of the deck here, you have step into a new experience. Step in the name of love. Clap in the name of love. Groove in the name of love. Cha-cha one time. That was the remix. And bottom of this deck, you have new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Regeneration. Remember. All right. So here's the problem. You self-sabotage. You playing a victim role. You fell off your mama's back. Right? Metaphorically speaking. 34 up here. 3 plus 4 equals 7. 7 is the number of the seeker. You're afraid to be alone. Why are you so afraid to be alone? You are thinking that you need someone else to carry you. You are thinking that you need other people in your lives, that energetic feel, that energetic coddle. That ain't what this is about. Seekers go it alone. You're talking about a hermit energy here. 3 plus 4 is 7. I'm a 7 life path. I'm always looking to move and groove, shine and wine. You know what I'm talking about? So right now, it's time for you to break free from this pack. To not necessarily do things by the book, I don't think. I think to break free because you need to go within, because you've been riding the backs of other people, energetically speaking, and it's time for you to step out on your own. clap in the name of love and take a bath. So there's something that's been haunting you, some events that happened or took place in December and January, and you still feel isolated from those events, but you're projecting your energy outwards, right? You're saying all of this has happened to me instead of going within and asking, what are the lessons that I'm supposed to receive from these happenings, right? Like what is it that I'm to gain? How am I supposed to break through into my new paradigm? And so there's a lot of heartache, and I don't think this necessarily has to do with the lover. I think that for some of you it does. But for others of you, I think it's bigger than that. I think a lover is involved, but I think you feel as though friends have wronged you. You feel as though your family has wronged you. You feel very alone in this world right now. And you're looking for some type of break, some type of vacation, some type of calm. Deep breath. Take a deep breath with me right now on 3. 1, 2, 3. You can do this. Someone may have disappointed you, and for some of you, you've disappointed yourselves, because you have to be aware of this self-delusion that you're caught in. Your expectations of people are strangling them. It's strangling them energetically. Your expectation of your lover, or your expectation of how relationships should be, or your expectations of marriage, or your expectations of the roles that you should play in a relationship are strangling you both to death energetically. You are strangling moments. You are strangling creations. You are strangling your own manifestations. And when people come to you and say this to you, you become defensive. There's no reason to get frustrated, and I ain't gonna back down because I ain't scared of you. Don't let this camera and YouTube fool you. I'll walk up on you. You got to get right. You're feeling tied down and you're feeling frustrated, but you're not looking at yourself. You're looking at everyone else. And it's time for you to step into a new experience. It's time for you to see this archway here and to see these new opportunities, these new possibilities, these new paths opening up. You're at a fork in the road. What Jay-Z said, I came to the fork in the road, I win. Right? He might have went left. I forgot the lyrics because I'm caught up in the message, man. You got 1 and 3 here. That equals 4. It's time for you to stabilize. You are the only one in your own way, blaming this monkey, blaming this owl. You're not tethered to this pole. Move. Doesn't matter if you crawl, walk, run, or fly. Just move. Even when you fall forward, that's still forward motion. Just take the first step. You don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. You're in your own way right now, and it's time for you to rejuvenate yourself and regenerate yourself, and so you can become and shed and blossom and burn down all those energetic fields and energetic debris that no longer serves you. 4 + 6 is 10. 10 breaks down to the number 1. It's time for you to have these new beginnings. What the fuck are you waiting for, man? Let's be real right now. Let's be real. You're at a fork in a road, and these archways are waiting for you. They've been waiting for you. They're singing your praises. They're pulling at you energetically. You have all of your spirit guides saying, go. What are you waiting for? You're in your own way. And when you take that step, when you move, when you remember you're happy, when you remember your light, when you remember your love, when you remember who the fuck you are, everything falls into place. You're not held up anymore because the flow, the energetic flow is no longer dammed up. All you got to do is say yes and move. Your spirit guides are moving with you. You are not alone, but you are not a victim either. Man up. Man up. We're waiting for you. Say yes. All right, that was pretty deep. I wasn't even expecting that, but that's what the fuck y'all got. So let's move on. So, all right. Jeez, I went to church for real, right? All right, universe. People who chose reading number 3, grow. What are the possible energies that they need to be aware of in March? People who chose reading number 3, grow. What are the possible energies that they need to be aware of in March? Ooh, because you're part of my tribe. So your tribe is expanding, I bet. Ooh, 8. That could be abundance in many ways. It could be financial abundance, spiritual development, that overflowing, that expanding, moving into a new paradigm. Ooh, y'all. Y'all said come through, number 3. Come through the fates. Notice something here? I just had to stop. 8. Just said that's overflowing abundance. 1 plus 7 in numerology is 8. You guys are infinite. Infinite. Just let me borrow $1. You know what I'm saying? I'm good for it. Just give me $1. $1, that's all I need. Between worlds, expanding, rising. You are being the phoenix of your own life. You got that yang energy. Time to take action. Lights, camera, action. I said action. What you waiting on in May? It's gonna be there. It's gonna be there. What did I say? Can you read that? Of course you can, because you watch Reading Rainbow. Can you feel it? Y'all need to listen to the Jackson 5. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? I wish I could play that right now. YouTube be tripping though. Y'all need to, when you finish this reading, you need to. The next thing you do after you watch this reading is watch the video for Can You Feel It by the Jackson 5. Haystack, karma. You will reap what you have sown. You ain't putting nothing but good shit out. It's your time, baby. And gavel. Involvement with the lawsuit. You got a lawsuit or something that's coming through for you? On the kick drums. Temptation will test you. And I feel like you've been tested this entire time. That's why you stuck between those worlds. But baby, you about to move on to and live in color. Casket. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. And bad times is over with. Y'all come through, number 3. It's time to grow. Come through. Bird flying. News is on the way. And bottom of the deck, motherfucking sunrise. New creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. I don't even know where to start. This is so damn good. So, I feel as though you've gone through a period in life where you felt alone. You've gone through a period of life where you were shedding. You were removing those parts of yourself that no longer serve you, that you knew that. You were receiving messages, you were receiving downloads, but you just kept asking why. I don't understand any of this. You got into those moments where it was like, yeah, I get all of this, but what the fuck am I supposed to do with it when I've lost everything? I've lost all my friends. I've lost the places that I've lived. I've lost my family. I've lost so much. And the universe was like, we know. We know. You had no idea this was written in the stars. This was your cosmic footprint. This is you. This had to happen because you are a star in your own right. You are a star in so many people's lives. And you were sending out a call like a beacon to others like you to come. I'm calling you here. Y'all remember at the end of I Am Legend when she went to that station and she was like calling people on the radio, telling them to meet her at certain coordinates? That's what your soul has been doing this entire time. And as you stepped your ass from 1952 with that 2-inch black and white TV into some Technicolor, you said, oh Lord, I'm finna tap dance into this shit. You see that number 3 there? That means happiness, joy, being jovial, good times, celebration. It's time to celebrate. Y'all better turn it up. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? So you have a number 1 here with the yang. Yang is all about doing, action, taking action, making it happen. All those times that you set and you were manifesting and you were visualizing, you did all the background work. It's manifesting into physical form now. Now is your big bang. Now is the time where your explosion comes into life. You are creating your world and now seeing it grow. If you watch the movie Inception, you have created your world and washed up on the shore. And baby, let me tell you something. You've been tested. You've been tested. You done had the snake talk to Eve, and Eve try to offer you the apple, and you was like, Eve, it never even said apple in the Bible. So I ain't fucking with you, and I ain't fucking with that snake either, because I got a whole new sunrise over there. You can stay your ass here. I go make somebody else, because I'm a creator. And what do creators do? They fucking create. You better get it. You have gotten your wings, and the news that you have been waiting for your entire life is on the way. If this is a lawsuit or something, you already got it. If this has something to do with you graduating from law school, you're going to ace that. If you are becoming a police officer or whatever legal matters that you have going right now, you are going to be the victor of that. By May, you are barely going to be able to recognize not only yourself, but your life, your surroundings. You are in the midst of your tribe. And not only are you in the midst of your tribe and your tribesmen, but you are part of the council of your tribe. You hear me? Y'all don't hear me. Because these doors have opened for you. The doors have opened for you. What do they say? Follow your bliss, and the universe will build doors where there were once walls. Your doors are here, babe. Everybody and everything and every place that no longer serves you, that is not helping you energetically, that is not lifting you up, that you can't fucking feel, is moving out your way. And for real, you seriously, this ain't nothing I need to even drag on. You seriously need to right now be shutting this video down and searching Jackson 5, can you feel it? Because baby, it's your time. And I mean that. It is your time. You got a card. The rider is a sure sign of good news. All right, I'm done. Go on and play Can You Feel It? And I'll holler at y'all later on. If you want a personal reading with me, all of my information is in the description box below. Whew. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it?